It's a great day for America. It's a great time for America right now. The baseball's heading into the playoffs, and the football season is in full bloom. We're in the golden zone. That's it, the golden zone. In the golden zone, where baseball and football coexist. Two giant American traditions I know nothing about. But it won't stop me from talking about them. I'm just like everyone else on TV. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'll talk about it anyway. It's like Fox News. You don't have to know anything. Oh, yes. Many people are saying, Bob, that football and baseball can coexist. Thanks, Bob. Anyway, I do actually feel compelled to care about these sports, because, I'm a guy, and I know I'm European, though. I sound like this, but I'm really a guy, and all the guys at the office are all showing up at work in jerseys and giving each other high fives and slapping each other in the ass, and I'm feeling left out. I want my ass slapped. I want, enough. I want it slapped because I'm naughty. But, you know, it's hard. It is hard work pretending to care about these sports for me. I'm sorry, it is. It's hard. It's kind of like faking an orgasm. It is. Like, oh, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's right there, yeah. That's it. Ooh, hooray. I know, I've faked orgasms. I've certainly heard them faked, I admit. More often than perhaps I know. I do enjoy going to the baseball games. It's the truth. I first went to a baseball game in America with Drew Carey, and we went in Cleveland, which was fun. Yeah, no, it's a lovely place, and Drew's from there. I don't know if you know that, but and Drew and I went. We needed a break from going to the strip clubs. He likes to go to the strip, so we went to the base. Actually, I think the strippers needed a break from Drew Carey, so we went to. It's true. We went to Jacobs Field. Jacobs Field, there was a brand new stadium at the time, Jacobs Field, the Cleveland Indians, and it was a beautiful, beautiful day. There was that view of the lake, and the sun was shining, and it was a beautiful, you know, the Midwest summer afternoon. It was just fantastic. And we were in the owner's luxury skybox. You know, this huge thing, and I thought, these people in Cleveland, they live like sultans. This is insane. And we didn't eat stadium food. You know, it wasn't hot dogs. It was gorgeous. It was like pigs in a blanket, tiny. And they had French names, Cochon dans le duvet. That's what they said. And Drew, actually, it's easy to remember what Drew didn't eat. Drew didn't eat. Okay, it's my friend. Stop. Actually, you know what we did have? We had they have the stadium mustard in Cleveland. Don't know if you've ever. It's fantastic. Drew used to have it flown in to the set of the Drew Carey show. We had it at the little craft service table. We had the stadium mustard and a couple of strippers there as well. It's always no. I'm making it up. Mustard on your hot dog? Come on. I'm not like that. Anyway, the second professional baseball game I went to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, but I got cheap tickets for that. And I needed a Sherpa to take me right up. I was doing like nosebleeds. Right away up high, and I was watching. It's still a great game, though, even if you've got a cheap seat. And I'm watching it, and someone hit. You know that noise? You're like half a mile away from this thing, and that noise of that ball and that bat when someone really cracks it. Man, that is something, isn't it? And it just bang, and it goes right out of the stadium into the parking lot. And I thought this is fantastic until I realised my car is in the parking lot. Anyway, it was worth the price of a windshield. Now. My son has a much earlier exposure to the game of baseball. He's born here. He's an American, and I've got to teach him how to throw. At 4 years old, he even says I throw like a girl. It's bad for me. if this show ever takes off and I become a celebrity and someone asks me to throw a baseball before a game, I'm screwed. I forget. And start the game. Of course, there's always the football. I have actually been to a Super Bowl game. It's true, I went to a game in San Diego. It was a few years back. I don't know what Super Bowl it was. I'm not fluent in Roman numerals. But I was amazed. You don't need to know the rules of this game to enjoy the Super Bowl event. It was unbelievable. And I'll never forget it. It was the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Omelets or something. And then, yeah, Denver Omelets! And we're tasty. And it was a very good game, I think. I don't know. But what an event. The stealth bomber flew overhead. Apparently I never saw it, it's stealth bomber, but it was... no, it did. It was like, oh... Yeah. And there are all these parties in the parking lot. Tents as far as you can see. It was like a Bedouin Grateful Dead show. Just tents. And I thought... What a great country this is. They had a special bazooka for firing T-shirts into the audience. And they have a guy who gets millions of dollars a year just to come out and kick a ball a couple of times during the game. That's it. This is amazing. In Scotland, we have 11 guys playing soccer. 11 guys on one side, 11 guys on the other. And they get 2 substitutions a game. That's it. And these guys, we're all immigrants. We're working 2 or 3 jobs. Offense, defense. Some guys running up the sideline selling oranges, playing football. It happens. It's huge. It's huge. But men's soccer is huge in Europe. Women's soccer is non-existent, not like here. The US women's soccer team is very successful, and women play soccer in this country, and it's great. We don't let girls play professional soccer in Britain, except David Beckham. We let David Beckham play, and... Shut up. Come on. No. You can't get me for that. This guy admits he moisturizes. He admits it.
Yes, I like to use a moisturizer before a game.
Stop. I'd rather have steroids than moisturizers, to be honest. There's two sports that get played in Scotland. Soccer and rugby is the other game that we play. And I was captain of the school rugby team for a little while. But I gave it up. I got 3 concussions by the time I was 15. 3! No, I got into sport to avoid the violence in my neighbourhood. And I realised, getting beaten up in the neighbourhood was likely. Getting beat up in a rugby game was absolutely for sure. It was definitely going to happen. And rugby's like, and you don't get any of this padding. None of this, like, sofa in your pants. You get none of that. I would wear a sofa in my pants, though. I would. Well, maybe more of a love seat. I don't know. Anyway, the point is this. The point is this. It doesn't matter what kind of sport you're into. The bottom line, if you're a Chicago Bear or a Detroit Antelope, it doesn't matter. It's about having fun as a fan. You hang out shirtless with your chest painted and a giant wedge of foam cheese in your head. And then you can ask yourself, are we really so different from the rest of the world after all? I don't think so. Let's start the show, everybody.